A young man is getting ready to embark on an extraordinary journey.
It's quite impressive. At just 18 years old, Ethan Guo is preparing for a 90-day journey this month spanning 50,000 miles in support of his Flight Against Cancer Fund for St Jude Children's Research Hospital. And Ethan joins us this morning to continue the conversation. Ethan, nice to have you with us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Quite impressive. So before we dive into this incredible journey of yours that's coming up, you were just 17 when you set a world record by flying across the entirety of the continental U.S. How did you get into flying, and what do you love most about it?
Wow. So I first started flying when I was around 13. I was very fortunate to be introduced by my father, who started flying around the same time I did. He always wanted to be a pilot, but unfortunately back then he just didn't have good enough eyesight. And so when he had an opportunity, he wanted to bring me along. That's kind of how I got started with this whole passion. I think there's a lot of things I really appreciate about flying. One thing that a lot of people never manage to feel is the freedom with aviation, especially with being in the air. Once you overcome all that fear, the feeling is you feel very free when you're in the air. But that's only after you overcome the fear. And something else that I find really interesting is just really all the work behind the airplane, the designs and like the inventions and everything it took or at least to make the plane be able to fly.
Just fascinating, and there's so much that goes into it. And I love that you followed your dad's footsteps. Ethan, tell us about your work with St Jude Children's Research Hospital. How does this, come into play with your flying, and what does it mean to you to work with those kids?
Absolutely. So cancer has been an issue that's I think, not only plagued my family, but it's plagued really everyone around the world. And especially recently, within the last couple of years, my cousin, who was at that time a year older, same age as me, he got diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And it was definitely another call for me to do something. And I've always wanted to do something within my ability to have a positive impact. And so I reached out to St. Jude asking if there's anything I could do. And that's kind of how we came up with the fundraising for St. Jude, where we could help more kids with their fight against cancer.
So tell us about this actual trip. What's the plan, and how are you collecting that money as part of the fundraiser for St. Jude?
Absolutely. So the trip will be spanning all 7 continents, 50,000 miles, like you said, at least 90 days if there's no geopolitical, mechanical, weather issues. So for the donations, if you want to donate, if you're interested in supporting the cause, or at least even just learning more about it, you can go to the website flightagainstcancer.com.
And you're doing this all by yourself?
Correct. It wouldn't be that much of a challenge.
Okay, well, what are the coolest and most dangerous locations you will most likely travel across?
Ooh, the coolest ones, I'm not sure, because I'm going everywhere. I mean, there's definitely some really crazy locations. I mean, Antarctica, I could definitely say it's a mix of extremely dangerous and really cool. I mean, the main thing is, as a single engine plane, you don't really have a backup engine, right? And so I have to go from Chile to Antarctica. And between Chile and Antarctica, on my route below me is the Draken Passage, which is notoriously tough waves, notoriously tough area of water. And so if I end up going into the water, I'm going to definitely have a tough time. So that's very dangerous. But the good thing is that's only around 3 to 4 hours over the ocean. My longer flight is from Japan to Alaska. That's up to 14, if not more than 14 hours by myself over the Pacific Ocean.
Oh my goodness, can't even
It's
stop for a
long
nap.
time. On a scale of 1 to 10, Ethan, what's your nervous level? 10 being the highest. Do you get nervous when you're embarking on something like this?
I mean, there's definitely nervousness. I think it's a 3 out of 10. I think excitement definitely overcomes most of the nervousness. And relatively, I think I've already had a lot of other experiences that's helped me overcome a lot of the nervousness. And actually, I started this trip last year. And I experienced an engine failure at the very beginning. And that did shake my nerve for a couple seconds. But after that, I was like, I got it.
You got it.
I like
Absolutely.
that.
3 out of 10. That's his nervousness level. That's so low. Well, you're very brave, and the work you're doing to benefit St. Jude's is just awesome.
Yeah. Best of luck, Ethan, and we would love to have you back on the show once that trip is done.
Absolutely. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Wow.
18.
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10. I know, that's impressive too.
To be by yourself on a teeny
14
plane
hours.
from Japan to
Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah, 14 hours.
Incredible.
But imagine, I guess, you know, being in his position and seeing what you see out of the cockpit, right?
Yeah.
And knowing that you're doing it for such a good cause that you have a personal connection to.
Yes.
I can sort of see why that's at a level 3 as opposed to a 8, 9, 10,
Yeah.
something like that. You know, just impressive.
Exactly,
The
for the right
ambition is
reasons.
just
Yeah, the ambition.
mind-blowing. Good for him.